The creation, fourth day. And on the fourth day God made the sun and the moon and the stars. And as soon as the heat of the sun was diffused over the surface of the earth became hard and rigid, and lost its flaccidity, because the humidity and the dampness caused by the waters were taken away from it. The Creator made the sphere of the sun of fire, and filled it with light. And God gave unto the sphere of the moon and the stars bodies of water and air, and filled them with light. And God gave unto the sphere of the moon and the stars bodies of water and air, and filled them with light. And when the dust of the earth became hot, it brought forth all the trees, and plants, and seeds, and roots which had been conceived inside it on the third day. Plate 1. Limestone monolith Pasargadae in Persia, sculptured in low relief with a portrait figure of the Fravashi or genius of Cyrus the Great, the friend of the Jews. The figure of Cyrus is rather larger than life-size and is winged after the manner of gods and kings on the Assyrian bas-reliefs, and the decoration of the hem of his garment is Assyrian in character. His crown was copied from some Egyptian bas-relief sculptured with the figure of a king, and represents the Horus, Knemu or Amen, the two cobras of the upper and lower country, and the triple symbol of loyalty resting on solar discs and terminating in discs. The inscription, I am Cyrus, the king, the Achaemenian, has been broken off. Notes: the cases of the sun, moon, and stars were made of aerial or ethereal matter, after the manner of lamps. And God filled them with a mixture of fire which had no light in it, and with light which had no heat in it. The path of the luminaries is beneath the firmament. They are not fixed as the ignorant think, but are guided in their courses by the angels. The Ethiopians have a tradition that when the sun was first made, its light was 12 times as strong as it is today. The angels complained that the heat was too strong and that it hampered them in the performance of their duties, whereupon God divided it into 12 parts. The creation, fifth day. And on the fifth day God commanded the waters, and they brought forth all kinds of fish of diverse appearances, and creatures which move about, and twist themselves, and wriggle in the waters, and serpents, and leviathan, and beasts of terrible aspects, and feathered fowl of the air and of the waters. And on this same day God made from the earth all the cattle and wild beasts, and all the reptiles which creep about upon the earth. Notes: according to the Book of the Bee, chapter 12, beasts and animals were created on Friday evening, and they can therefore see at night as well as in the daytime. In the Book of Mysteries of Heaven and Earth, whales and the behemoth are mentioned with Leviathan. The creation, sixth day. And on the sixth day, which is the eve of the Sabbath, God formed man out of the dust, and Eve from his rib. And on the seventh day God rested from his labors, and it is called Sabbath, the creation of Adam. Now the formation of Adam took place in this wise. On the sixth day, which is the eve of the Sabbath, at the first hour of the day, when quietness was reigning over all the ranks of the angels and the hosts of heaven, God said, Come ye, let us make man in our image, and according to our likeness. Now by this word, us, he maketh